thank you the opportunity to share my ideas or some of my ideas to this great audience. But first of all, hello everyone. Good morning. My name is Fábio, and I'm currently the business incubation and the development coordinator at TERINOV. TERINOV is a science and technology park located in a Portuguese autonomous region called the Azores, in the middle of the Atlantic, as you know. The Azores and TERINOV share many similarities with Ireland as well, and FLIARA. Our mission are grounded in the same values, and the challenges are very similar too, but on the different scales, of course. My mission here isn't to teach anything. It's just to give a perspective based on my nearly 10 years of experience in Azores, working with startups, projects, and entrepreneurs, starting from the Azores. And so, before even introducing TERINOV, I want to make the most of these 10 to 12 minutes to share with you some tips on segmentation and the emotional intelligence tools applied to crafting your commercial message, called tailoring your pitch to business angel or to people who truly matters in 7 steps. So, okay. So my focus today is to try to tailor your pitch effectively, specifically for people that matters, like business angel, interested in agri-innovation. We will explore how to segment potential investors and customize your approach. So, first step, understanding investor profiles. You have to know your audience, so you have to research, because not all the investors are the same. You need to understand who you are talking to. Try to categorize if they are investors or potential business angels or important people. Okay, like what's their investment focus? Do they specialize in agriculture, sustainability, or rural development, or only business in general? And try to build a track record to identify investors who have a history of supporting women-led ventures or innovation. This can indicate you some alignment on the first moment, and of course, their motivation. It's crucially recognize the difference if they are primarily driven by financial returns, or are they impact investors who prioritize social or environment outcomes alongside profit. Understanding this helps you frame your pitch. My advice is to create a kind of CRM, as you know, customer relationship management, adapted to the profiles of what you're looking for. So whenever you want or you need the contact someone, you quickly check and segment your list. Step 2, aligning with the investors' interests. Clearly show how your innovation directly address significant challenge faced in rural areas or for the agricultural sector. Connect your solution to the investors' stated missions or values. This is very important. Emphasize the broader impact. Many angels in this sector value sustainability, and we know that. So detail positive social, environmental, and economic effects of your project. And you have to customize your message. Does the investor focus on local opportunities within Ireland or even Azores, or do they have a broader international scope? You have to adjust your pitch to reflect their specific geographic or sector interests. Step 3, communication market potential. The investors need to see the opportunity, so clearly define the market size for your innovation and its potential for growth, especially within rural and agriculture contexts. Show scalability if your product has. Demonstrate that your solution can grow, use data, pilot results, or case studies, and social proof to show how your innovation can be scaled up, particularly if you are targeting niche or underserved markets. At this time, you have to try to fill a gap, like position your venture strategically, show investors how your innovation fills a critical unmet need in the market. This makes it an attractive, high impact opportunity for them. Step 4, building trust and credibility. You have to showcase your knowledge, demonstrate that you and your team deeply understand the agricultural market or rural sector you are operating. Talk about traction, because proof builds confidence. Highlight any process you've made, like successful pilot projects, key partnerships you already have, positive early results, or user feedback. And share testimonial or endorsement from respected industry experts, early adopters, or community leaders to strengthen your credibility. Step 5, avoiding common pitfalls. Avoid overly technical or scientific or agriculture jargon that might confuse or alienate investors who aren't specialists in the field. The risk here is that they might fail out or disengage or even get frustrated at being lectured by us, by you in that case. We need to combine knowledge and modesty perfectly. And don't forget the fundamentals. Clearly demonstrate a realistic path to either profitability or significant measurable impact. Investors need to see viability. And resist the urge to use a generic one-size-fits-all pitch. Remember step 1 and step 2, tailor your message, your emphasis, and your ask to reach specific investors' interest and priority. Step 6, I'm sorry. Step 6, building long-term relationship. Frame the investment as a partner. Show how the investor's expertise, network, or guidance could add value beyond just their capital. Because having both financial and human capital simultaneously is always best, because that's the perfect scenario. I remind the previous presentation from Trin. She said that having a good team normally is better, or sometimes is better than a good idea. So if you combine the both, are the best scenario ever. And for this, you have to maintain contact, keep potential investors updated on your progress with personalized message. Even if they don't invest immediately, build a relationship takes time. So press the networking button at this time. Use events and introductions to connect with other investors, mentors, or key partners in the business angel community, like this one, like FLIARA, like TERINOV, like me. And this is my email if you want to know. So last step, step 7, tailoring the elevator pitch, and how is that so important, and the pitch deck. Remember, your pitch deck shouldn't be static. Like I said, adjust it based on the investor you want to talk. For an impact investor, highlight the impact metrics. For a finance-focused one, emphasize financial projections and scalability. If it was for me, for example, emphasize social impact. Use compelling visuals too, and storytelling. Make your pitch memorable and help investors connect emotionally with the challenge you are solving, especially if they are less familiar with outermost region and rural issues. At its core, a pitch is an assertive conversation about something interesting. What we want is the opportunity to keep talking about our ideas and projects, and that's why a pitch should lead to another pitch and another, and eventually to multiple meetings. In my opinion, there's no better way to start structuring a message that resonates with your audience than with the elevator pitch. It's 7 to 10 seconds, designed to make the listener perceive our idea, your idea, potential, and of course to conserve your energy, voice, and motivation, especially in the events where you'll pitch a million times. You'll need to, you will, you will need that for sure. So the elevator pitch let us preliminarily showcase our intention efficiently and powerfully. So you can build this mental structure like, and you can do this right now if you want. Uh, you can build this mentally like the name of my project, product or service or innovation. Who is our target? Who does our product help? Industry, market, niches, supply chain, etc., etc., etc. What problem does it solve? What's the pain point? If it's better than the existing solution or the existing ideas, highlighting competition, substitute products or alternatives, and why we are different. How and why do we stand out? Like we are more cheaper, more sustainable, more social conscientious, more inclusive, more better. And please take notes because this tool is incredibly useful. It's almost like a bios of our or your own project. So I think this dynamic can be incredibly important for the initial impact of our conversation. As as they say, or as we say here, we can do more. If we can do more, we can do less. So this approach is to about condensing our idea into a few key points. Basically, this is the part of the work I do daily with the projects based at TERINOV. Uh, and I think I think I have time to give you a brief intro of the place I work every day. TERINOV's clusters are agribusiness, technology, and cultural and creative industry. And we are also privileged to work closely with the University of Açores here, particularly on the topics of agriculture innovation. So I also have 1 minute and 40-second video to show you about TERINOV, and after we can jump to a Q&A if you want.